Now, I know I keep featuring Chicory in these videos, but I really wanted to show off some more gameplay and share my views now I've had a chance to play the game. So I'm going to start off by saying that Chicory, A Colourful Tale, is a definite Game of the Year contender. You play it as an anthropomorphic dog, which you name at the start after your favourite food. For some reason, I chose muesli. I am rather partial to a bowl or two in the morning, so it was the first thing that sprung to mind. If you don't want to select a name, you can always choose one of the default options, such as pizza. So your character is a janitor dog who starts the game sweeping up in a room in the titular Chicory's palace. Without explanation, colour is drained from the world. Chicory, hiding in a bedroom, has discarded her magic paintbrush outside. You pick it up as you do, and so begins an adventure of an unlikely hero trying to restore colour to the world. So, what type of game is Chicory, you may ask? Well, many are comparing it to Zelda's A Link to the Past, which I think is fair. It's a top-down adventure with a large interconnected overworld filled with NPCs, environmental puzzles, secrets, dungeons, and even bosses. But there is no combat, well, not in the traditional sense. When thrust into a surprise boss battle at the start of the game, it's your paintbrush that becomes the most unlikely of weapons. There really are so many things that Chicory does well. The graphics are gorgeous. The monochrome world looks like something straight out of a children's colouring book. With your paintbrush, you're able to colour anything and everything in. If you're the creative type, you will adore this game, and I can imagine you'll spend a long time doodling and painting the world around you. Early in the game, you come across an art academy where you're able to take lessons to improve your brush strokes. It's a lovely little minigame that includes painting an abstract expression on a canvas, like joy, or imitating another's work. And in true art school fashion, you receive feedback from the teacher and also your peers. It's also easy to overlook the vast tools at your disposal. Your controller or mouse and keyboard becomes your brush, palette and toolbox. You can change brushes, switch colours, equip particular styles, and even erase your work. And learning how to paint the world is half the fun. Like Zelda's A Link to the Past and Metroidvanias, certain areas of the world are blocked off initially and only become accessible with upgrades to your paintbrush. The puzzles are super creative. You're able to shrink plants or make them grow with a dab of your brush, draw lines between points to guide characters, and even illuminate darkened caves. Saying any more would only spoil the surprises in store, but Chicory hands down features some of the most creative, inventive puzzles I've come across in a game. There's a generous amount of accessibility options, from tweaking how you wield your brush to phoning mum and dad to ask where to go next. And interestingly, specific colour choices never matter, making the game playable by those who suffer from colour blindness. Chicory is a pretty lengthy game, clocking in at about 15 to 20 hours. The story is emotional and will surely strike a chord with many players. It's a game about creative interpretation, individual expression and self-discovery. There's just so much to see and do. You can even customise your character with a whole wardrobe of clothes, headwear and other apparel. All in all, Chicory is a wonderful indie game that deserves a place in any gamer's library. Become the wielder of the brush and bring colour to a colourless world now on the PC, PS4 and the PlayStation 5. To keep up to date with all things indie gaming, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to get notifications so you never miss a video. Until the next video guys, keep loving indies.